does the word retreat mean to you?
It means to fall back. I mean, to be literal, it probably means to fall back. But I think in life sometimes you do need to fall back to recoup, to analyze and live in the moment. You know, we plan out a lot of things in life. But sometimes you need to just take a breath of fresh air and take in what life has given to you.
I get so caught up in the city.
Everybody does.
Yeah. I love the city, but it's so busy. I think it's good to go outside and be quiet.
When you retreat, you kind of just go back to your roots. You're finding, tapping into yourself more. So for me, it's relaxing and it's nice to be outside of everything, but it's also being more true to yourself too.
Yeah, I mean, I hear retreat and I just hear treating it, You treat yourself, and I just remember a time of my life where I couldn't do stuff like this. I didn't have the ability to, if it was financially or just timing, But now we're in a situation and we're able to do things like this, and I think value how important it is to get away so that you can come back charged.
Man, this place is so relaxing. That's the thing. You need a place to escape to. This is on the top list. I mean, right now the wind is blowing through the trees. Just has this calming effect. Just coming out here, the weather's been nice, even during the nights when it's a little bit chilly. But again, you can go by that fireplace, stay nice and toasty, and just listen to the crackle of the fire. So
I think it's just a break, but it's not just a regular break, it's an educational break. When I think of retreat, the word of retreat is getting away from everything. But we're not retreating. I feel like we're more diving into a deeper version of ourselves and focusing on, like I said before, and I will keep on saying this because this is what I've pulled out of the trip, is just being a better us and helping the team grow and pushing each other past the boundaries that we have set for ourselves. And just learning, a retreat is talking about going away from something. I think we're working our way towards something even better. And by taking the retreat and getting out of our comfort zones, that's what I feel like this retreat's been all about.
Doing this for so many years, you can easily fall into complacency, and I think being around new ideas and the younger DJs and the younger people on our crew that are coming up and have talent in their own areas, and knowing that we can lean on each other in different things. And I think that that's the thing that I'm going to walk away that was huge to me. It was feeling inspired that I can't slow down even if I wanted to, or stop learning, or stop trying to hone my craft, my process, everything, because we have a team of people that are constantly pushing each other, and I think that that's hugely inspiring.
And so that's kind of what I hope and think of for a retreat, is that that our team is going to come back and be creatively inspired, be challenged in new ways, and find opportunities to create, to connect, to be better. And I hope that they leave, if nothing else, just excited about what we do and the future and what that could be.
I don't know, I really appreciate being on this team. Everybody kind of looks at DJing in a different way. I love how a lot of people look at it in the same way as musicians look at instrumentation.
I mean, I think just the brotherhood and kind of the team camaraderie among all of us is something unique, and I don't think could ever be replicated. The chemistry among all of us is it's hard to put a word to. I mean, being with LeForce for 10 years, I'm the old guy on the block now, so I see these young guys and I'm like, they probably look at, Nate and I thinking that, oh, we want to be like that. We want to build our careers at that point, our brand, whatever. So they're driven by that. Well, I'm driven by the fact that these guys have only been doing it for a year or two, and I'm like, damn, like he's doing that, like, oh shit, well he's not gonna pass me up, like, you know what I mean? It's like when Jordan's on the floor and Kobe steps out and they face off for the first time, it's like, I'm not gonna let you show me up. We're gonna all push together. And the thing about it is, it's not in a competition aspect. It's like, it's when you're working out with somebody and you're like, oh, you did 5? All right, I'm gonna do 6. Oh, you did 6? All right, well, I'm gonna do 7, you know? And then collectively, we're all building each other up, and I think that that's great. I think that there is no competition factor. I think that it's truly collaborative, and I think that that's what makes it special is, you know, there's no secrets, you know? We're showing everything. We're showing our computers, our emails, our hard drives. I mean, you name it, we're sharing everything, and I think that that's what's huge. It's allowing me to learn from them to learn from us, for us to bridge this gap, and as a team, we're all just collectively rising. And
LeForce is something special. We don't mess around. Of course, we like to have fun, but at the same time, whenever a LeForce DJ walks into the building, you kind of know what's about to happen. And that's a great place to be, but I can only imagine what's next.
Cut. Fire, bro. That was great, man.
Tight. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
I think we're just getting started.
I agree, bro.
Is this where you're sleeping, bro?
Yeah, that's where I'm sleeping, man.
Show me your digs, bro.
Hold on, you might have to come in here.
Yeah?
The door doesn't open all the way, but you know, this is my bed right here. Got DLG up here, up top. I don't know, can he even climb this? His back is gonna like touch the wall. Going up like that.
You got electricity in there?
We got one outlet. It's a quality outlet though.
Quality?
Right here. Yeah.
Quality over quantity all the time.
Yeah, we got our music set up right here, station, you know, our sleeping quarters. I'm gonna set my computer up somewhere. I'll figure that out.
Music is our passion, but we all explore it in different ways, whether it's like, you know, Peter did his mini reel, and like that was really cool seeing Peter like grow to who he is now, and like as a DJ. That's just like huge inspiration for someone like me. And then you've got, you know, Adrian over there. He just put out a single, and that's kind of what I do. But he does like, you know, vocals and rapping, and I just kind of more make instrumental songs with other people's vocals. So we all explore music very differently, but they all like mesh together. So all of us being out here in the same cabin with all our different areas of expertise, like you can get a lot of stuff done. You can learn from each other a good bit. Watching people do the DJ battles like last night and the night before, they were just having fun, you know. It wasn't anything serious, but I learned from it, you know, just from watching them. And then it was my turn to get up there, and you know, I did things a little differently than other people did it. Not as flashy, you know, but it was my style, and so I put it out there, and so it was just fun.
I think it's just so different because there are no egos. Like, everybody's here to drive and succeed and bring the team with them. It's not all about yourself and all about, you know, what am I gonna do next, or what am I gonna pursue? It's more about, what can I do that helps the team? What can I do to push this person? And I think the camaraderie of how we spend time with each other and just how we communicate with each other brings out the best in each other. And it kind of just, at the end of the day, inspires, it pushes, it makes us all the best we could possibly be, and kind of continue to grow to become our best self.
As a rookie, you don't really expect anything, you know, like that, because everybody else is super close. They've been around for a long time, but we've done quite a bit of music stuff, knowing that we're all DJs and everything, but it's very fun to go around the spectrum and see all the different things. Like Peter brought that tap board, and I cannot stop playing drum beats on there. Even to Dom's practice scratching videos that he showed us, those have been addicting too. It's just kind of fun to be with other creative people and people who have the same mindset as me as well, and see what they do and how they do things and whatnot.
Something that I found that music does for me is it helps me release like emotions or feeling that I have inside, I'm able to externalize it through music. And it like takes, for me, it's calming, and it helps with anxiety, it helps with depression, it helps energize me and feel like I can release things that can't be said out loud. It's a big part of my life. Music influences a lot of things that I do.
Everyone is different, which is fantastic. Everyone has a different type of perspective, which makes us human, and that is a beautiful thing. Again, we don't want to live in a bland world where everyone is the same, and that is what creates that uniqueness inside each individual. And so that's what we have here. We have everyone with their own individual talent, but with the same goal in mind.
Trick shots. Oh.
What you think? What you think of the nature, bro?
It's beautiful out here. I mean, what can I say? Look at it, man. Just taking it all in.
Being outside is where you can feel the thing. Or for me, it's like I can feel something. So I mean, it's cold or it's warm. Like, you know, you feel the temperature, you feel the breeze, you feel the sun. I like to go out into the morning and get sunlight right when I wake up. But it just reminds me honestly of being a kid, waking up, going outside. And so doing it now every morning, it just kind of brings me back. You look different, it's a different scenery. You know, you feel a little different than you did when you're younger, but it's the same kind of like great, you know, wow, the day's in front of me and now I'm charged up from the sun and I can go no matter what, you know. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow, you know, so.
So the beautiful thing is being out here in nature. I enjoy that we're taking time to do the music, but I also like the fact that we are out here in nature. This is a great place to get out and enjoy the scenery. So with the one wheel, of course, you're driving around, you're going off road and checking out kind of new areas. So the course is fun. And then having all the guys come out and throw the disc, you know, of course we're getting our heart racing and, you know, we're trying to, catch these awesome shots. Like for instance, yeah, I threw one, you'll have to check it out, but basically I couldn't tell you how far the distance was. Yeah, it was a far distance and I just was like, all right, I'm gonna see how well I can throw this shot. So I get all limbered up and everything and bam! Just threw it and it landed right close to where the guys are. So that was a fantastic shot. Might not be able to do again, but I won't say no to trying it again.
So the biggest thing I want to take back is a bit of motivation. This first year of DJing, my mind was like clouded on like just trying to be a DJ and make it seem like it's worth it and that I deserve to get paid for what I'm doing.
The biggest benefit for our team and for our clients is that we have a lot of DJs that are highly inspired to be creative and entertaining and interesting and different.
You know, we have a lot of ideals, but this year, a lot of them are going to be put into action.
It's easy to just make noise with what we're doing, but some DJ mixes can be pretty powerful.
I've learned for the first time in a long time that there is no right or wrong way to organize your music and organize your sets and find different music. There's no right or wrong way to do any of that. Everybody has their own way, and to them, that way makes sense.
Man, it's tough to say. I think the most shocking thing I walked away with is how passionate individuals drive you, and the people in your circle, their ambitions are a reflection of your ambitions, and their ambitions can drive yours as well. And I think that I've been shocked by a group of 13 guys who I thought maybe would come in with a little bit more complacency, came in and are just driven, and it just gives me confidence in just our team and our, like I said, just our team's, you know, passion for this, that it's not about a paycheck, it's not about money, it's about doing it for the right reasons, and then the money will come.